G'day lovely people, welcome back to Nat's Knackers Yard. I'll be Nat, this will be my Knackers Yard. There is a bit of a tip at the moment, so might have to have a bit of a sort out today. But on the Thundercat, in full disclosure, I did have a go with that sticky stuff with the decal. I made one for the back there just to see how it worked. I do also have some little, I'll have to dig them out shortly, some little Thundercat badges that I tried sticking on, and it looked awesome. In fact, I'll drop in a picture here. Now the only problem I had with that is any problem with having a decal on the top is the fact that particularly one detailed one with points, which is precisely why decals are generally rounded off, is the fact they do raise there. So the second I tried to put any polish on to protect it, it just tore up the edges, which is a real pisser because it looked great, but I just took them off. But yeah, so the process works. The final detail touch, not so much. I think what I might try and do is put them on the front once I've done this, add a bit of heat, see if that'll melt them on a little bit, but I'll have a play later. But the overall effect, it just ties in the back nicely. I think what I'm going to do, the proper decal sets have got a strip that comes out here as well. So what I might do is measure up and do the same. So just to tie in that back a little bit, because the black does look a little plain, but we shall see. Right, set up, I've got my little heat gun. I've no idea when I got this, this is ancient, but 2 settings, low, turbo. So I'm just gonna, because it is cold this morning, give a bit of a warm waft. What I'm gonna do is fall over my kit first. A little bit of a warm waft, and then see if I can get that high side decal off. There's a few little scratches and breaks here, so I think what I'm going to do is get this done. I don't actually like that white Yamaha on the front, so I'm going to take that off as well, and then give it a little bit of a polish. A little bit of cutting compound on it, just to see if I can get rid of some of these marks. I might actually take the screen off to do it, just to make sure I don't catch it. I'm not sure yet. So a little bit of heat. I'm not trying to burn this off by any stretch of the imagination. I really don't want to damage the paintwork underneath either. Just warming up. I'm regretting cutting my fingernails last weekend. Right, and there we go. I think I was taping throughout all of that. Yeah, I started to get the Yamaha off and thought, oh, I'm going to regret doing this because it was a bit of a bugger to get off. But yeah, looks good in that morning sunlight. I quite like it black, but no, it needs to tie in a little bit more. So I'm going to sort myself out a squeegee bottle. I might try and take that windshield off because these bolts are quite silvered off anyway. I think they're plastic. Oh, my hands are bloody freezing now. I think they're just plastic ones anyway. Yeah, what am I going to do? I need to get my T-cut set up, my compound set up. Oh, there you go, actually. I've got it here. I've gone for some Mother's rubbing compound. I was running out of Halfords, and I've always used it. So I thought, I like Mother's, it's a good brand. They do awesome metal polish. Which I have over here. Oh, that stuff is awesome. So I thought I'd spend a little bit more, not a lot more than Halfords, but I thought I'd try something a bit different and go for that. So I'm going to go for that on my drill with a pad and just see if I can have a quick waz over the paint and see how we get on. Right, so a bit of Mother's on here. Right, that should do us. Oh. Right, fresh-ish micro pour. Not left on the floor like I did the last one, because somebody quite rightly pointed out that's a really bad idea because it just gets crap in it. I could do with some new ones actually. I've just banged the old ones through the wash just to try and eke a little bit more existence out of it. Right, just get the worst off and then buff it away. Oh Christ, it's cold this morning. Sniffing away like a cokehead. Yeah, it's not too bad. Gives me a nice flat surface to play with. Right, so that's the kit that I got. So the sheets there's the wheel trims, wheel reflectors, wheel trimmings. So effectively made that up like so. Flipped it round for the other side. Had a couple of attempts at it, and that's the one for the scoop at the back. So got the ones up here. So got left, got right. Let's just chuck the other one to the side for now. Now I think, now I haven't done it like this before, so I've got my hot soapy water. I've taken the mud guard off, frankly, rather than a bit of risk mitigation. Now theoretically, lots of soapy water. Hoping it won't just trash the surface. Peel this off and bang it on, and it should, excuse my ass, slide around until I've got it in the right place. But we'll see. If it doesn't work, I'll just cut another one, because I kept my template. Such a spaz when it comes to peeling, backing off. There we go. Right, so I know approximately where it's going. Just make sure that all the surfaces it's going to stick to are soapy. Oh, it does slide around, that's good. Now, theoretically with a cloth, I should just be able to squeegee that out of it, excuse me. With two cloths, because I'm double prepared. Now, your man on Facebook reckoned this is the pro way of doing it. Having done, what's he doing? Stickers on works vans. Got a bit of an air bubble there. Let's just feed that out. Theoretically, as this dries, it sets in position. We shall see. Oops. He's still mobile though, so you need to be a little bit careful. I like the look of that. I need to step back and get your view. Yeah, likey. just ties in the blue like that a lot. Worst case scenario, I like it without. Right, I'm going to do the same on the other side. Right, that looks pretty sweet. Well happy with that. Right, let's leave those to dry, and I'm going to see if I can work something out for those side scoops. Let me take you to the high side and you'll be able to see it better. Yeah, so as mucky as the bike is, it's a work bike, it's always going to be a bit mucky. Oh, the camera's drunk. Caught you. Right, what are you looking at that bit? Right, so now it has a decal that takes it up from that scoop. Now I think in blue that'll look quite cool and just tie in the rest of the bike. So how am I going to do this? I think if I just do a smaller piece in the middle. In fact, I'm going to jump online and see what they look like to start with and then do some drawing. Right, so I've had a bit of a fuck around. It's just paper. Whipped out the printer. So I think something like that looks quite good. How much can you see? Yeah. Don't want it to go too far up. Or do I? Try something a little bit longer. Now once I'm happy with it, I'm going to use some kids' Pritt stick to stick it to a bit of card, make a template, and then cut round it. So just off shot, I am having a very loose draw around it on concrete, so it is messy. I just want to see how it would look if it was longer, but I do like that look. That's going to immediately turn me off because I don't like square edges. Let's try that. Actually, I think I like that a bit longer. I think I need to shave a little bit off the bottom. Just to give me a general shape / outline. That's better. I like that a lot. Right, that'll do me. I'm going to get that on some card and get that cut out of my decal sheet. Right, so that's those two cut. Oh, it's a bit windy. I won't film getting them on, but let's get them on. Right, and there we go. That's it on, which I think looks pretty smart. What I've also done off camera, because frankly it's just sticking stickers on, is put the trim on and put my Thundercats on. Like I say, I don't know if they're going to last. Probably not. I'll give them a tiny blast of heat, not too much because it will just strip the decal underneath it as well, but a little bit of a personal touch. And there we go. That is job done on the Thundercat, all squared away and looking pretty damn smart. Right, got to pick up one of the kids and then nip up to test the Kermit. My apologies, I'm having all sorts of dramas, batteries dying, etc, etc, may have cut off there. Right, back on Kermit. I'm not seeing any rise in the oil, so the fuel isn't falling through, which is a good thing. Choke on. Not smoking, which is a good thing. Like I say, I've got to go and pick up one of the kids, so I might just drag it out on the road ready and then take it for a quick bimble afterwards. Right, okay then, let's see how Kermit goes. Like I say, I'm only going to take him around the block. I'm not going to go spastic. For no other reason, oh excuse me, I've just had a bite at lunch. If for no other reason than he's got brand new tyres on him. I don't really want to be kicking the tits out of brand new tyres. Bit of choke. Sounds about sensible. That choke is quite a long way out. It seems to be riding nicely. Good throttle reactions. Little bobbles of rubber on the tyres are still catching the mudguard. Second, third, fourth, fifth. Yeah, all the gears are working fine. Which is nice. It's really high up, this. I don't know if, I mean, are there any short riders out there that ride one of these? Right, let's just choke completely off now. Oh, still indicating, you moron. Big comfortable beast, this. You don't feel like wrapped over the tank like you do on a lot of sports bikes when you're really down. You can sit up quite high on this, which would make it, I don't know, a comfortable commute, but I just think it's too ballsy to have as a commute bike. Let's do my normal. I mean, that's ticking over beautifully now. That is bang on. Says he struggles to find neutral. Am I just being a spanner here? Right, that's first. I'm doing it in trainers as well, which doesn't help because it's quite sore on the top of my toe. There we go. Right. I mean, that's a comfortable lazy idle going on there. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, gears. Brakes are sound. Brakes are quite sharp actually, but yeah, I rebuilt those and they've had new pads, so that's not that surprising really. This is a nippy bugger. He's a big boy, but he does shift. Boy, right, there's absolutely nothing wrong with this. Let's just hope it doesn't populate its oil with fuel. Put it up and have a look. I don't think it is doing it. Try and get it nice and close to sting, because I need as much room as possible. Not a lot of room to work with. There is no fuel going in that oil. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Happy with that. No fuel going through. I'm going to leave it to settle to see if that will allow any fuel through. That runs beautifully. Okay then. Oops. A successful day, if not the most interesting one to watch. Sorry, people. But that's Thundercat well and truly sorted now. I am doing nothing more with that apart from riding the arse off it. It's a beautiful bike and it just rides beautifully. Somebody asked me what my favourite 600 was, and it's that at the moment. Lovely bike. Kermit, good to go. Let's see if I can get them on the market shortly, just for the space, and it gives me the mental headroom to re-engage with Sting, the CB400. Kit, the phaser calf. I've got somebody coming to look at that this afternoon / this evening, so it's been under a cover in the garden, so I just want to give it a quick once over and maybe a quick up and down the hill. Just it hasn't moved for sort of 3 weeks or so. The chain's got a bit of surface rust and things like that. You know, I've told the guy that's coming to look at it, so it's completely open. But yeah, so hopefully I'll take that off my hands today, and then hopefully as this beautiful weather starts to kick in, people start thinking about bikes for the summer again, which will make Kermit more of an attractive prospect, and then I can find room both mentally and physically to re-engage with Sting, which I'm actually looking forward to. It's been a pain in the arse. A few things have annoyed me on it and then it just stopped playing, but I'm taking solace in the fact that it was riding, you know, the day of the MOT it decided not to play, so there's something going on, but I'll work it out. Right, that'll do me. Thanks everyone, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, thanks for all the chat. I'll catch you later on. Ta-da.